good? What's good? What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Chins and Giggles. You got your co-hosts, Karina and Myra. What's up, y'all? We are almost done with season 1, you guys.
Oh my God, that makes me so
sad. 2 more episodes after this to go.
And then that's it. The podcast is canceled, y'all. Imagine that.
That's it. The ratings are very low. Imagine no.
Oh my God.
No, actually, it's been doing great.
All having to justify, like, girl, it's fine.
But yeah, wow. Christmas
I can't believe
is
it.
Almost here.
Girl, honestly, like this season flew by so fast. You guys, after episode 40, we're on episode 38 today, but after episode 40, we are going to be taking our first official like season break, and it'll be the end of season 1, and then we'll be back at the end of January, y'all. So we will be gone for like almost a month, huh? That like makes me so sad because like I actually look forward to the podcast every week.
Oh, same.
Like,
and I forget we have to be the ones to film it.
What?
Like, we look forward to it, but I forget we have to be the ones to film it.
No, I look forward to like this, like sitting down and like doing it.
Oh, well, I love watching it too.
I like watching it too, yeah.
Yeah. But wow, girl. Okay, I know Christmas is almost here, but I don't know. Y'all been so busy. Like, have you even decorated for Christmas, girl?
Girl, I feel like... No, I haven't. I took my tree out. She's just standing there, bare and all. No ornaments in sight, gorge. They're all in the boxes next to it. I vlogged for Vlogmas day 1 that we took the tree out because I was like, I gotta take the tree out for Vlogmas.
Gotta get the Christmas content.
I gotta get some kind of spirit going on for Vlogmas. And then that's it. The boxes are still next to it with the ornaments. I still haven't put the ornaments on. I also filmed that Vlogmas on day 2, so. I uploaded Vlogmas day 1, and then I was like, I'm here for it. I'm here. What's good? Crickets after that. I forgot. Like, we've been so busy at the warehouse that like I really have not had time to fucking even get a vlog up, girl.
We put our Christmas tree up, the 12-foot one I was telling you guys about.
Yeah, you told us.
And I flocked it. It looks cute, but I haven't got to like decorating either, girl.
Is that how? Oh, this week you've also been at the warehouse.
We've been busy, but you know, I decided to take like the weekend off, kind of, because it was kind of like a day and night at the warehouse, girl. And I had a moment with Brian. I'm like, you know, like our processing time has been slower right now, but also like that's not weekends included. Like we need to prioritize our weekends because my house was getting like crazy, girl. I wasn't living there. I was just, and it got messy. So we prioritized Saturday to clean the entire day.
That's what I need to do.
Yeah. And then Sunday, which was yesterday, we did the same thing, more cleaning. We flocked the tree. Then we came over here, spent family time. Obviously, that's important too. And then we went to the warehouse like at 9 p.m. to pack all the gemela orders. And we got it done, girl.
Yeah. Yeah, girl. Like, so like, I should have taken the weekend off, but I didn't. We've been at the warehouse. Today is my day off from the warehouse. And it's only because I had like a whole production come because we had to film a bunch of content for like Pinterest and Facebook and stuff. And then right after that, I had about like a few hour breaks. And even during that, we were going over like some like stuff. And then I was like, okay, we got to film the podcast today. So today I feel like I'm getting a day off from the warehouse, but like I'm not getting a day off. And I actually, right after this, I'm running to the warehouse. So
yeah, I was going to say, I think after this, we're like running out there too, girl.
But that's how our week has been, y'all. So, you know, I hate coming on here and just talking constantly about like, we've been at the warehouse, like,
yeah, that's why like I feel like I'm not consistent with Vlogmas because I'm like, nobody wants to see us at the warehouse every day.
Yeah, that's literally what happened with me. So like, you know, when we update you guys like on our weekly recap, like that's why we like kind of just tell you guys and stuff. But I was telling Myra guys yesterday that I started my period, which is huge in my book, and I didn't tell you guys about it, but
congratulations.
I honestly like I had like a low-key like a pregnancy scare, and that's like not something at all that
girl, we all thought you were pregnant.
And I was genuinely freaking out, like dead ass. I was freaking out. First and foremost, like I feel like most people like think this that watch us, like most people would think this, and it is how it is in my mind too. And I've been very open with Myra about it. First of all, I have a toddler right now, and like it's not even like in the near future for me in my plans, like whatsoever. And on top of that, like I know a lot of people are gonna immediately think like naturally, like of course, like I have had this conversation with Myra, and I've told Myra like there is just absolutely no way that I could see myself like being pregnant soon. And like, how do I explain this? How I'm like, I would literally like not just because I'm not ready, but also I would be like, how fucking dare you? You know what I mean?
Girl.
And not like in a like I'm not trying at all whatsoever. But you know what I mean? It's one of those things like read the fucking room type of thing. You know what I mean, right?
I really was excited when I thought you were pregnant.
No, but you know what I mean? Like I know the viewers like they're gonna see that, listen to this and be like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Not only am I not ready, period. Like I'm not ready at all right now.
You were mortified.
I was fucking terrified. I was like, absolutely not. And I was even talking to Myra about it. I was like, this is like a real fucking fear right now that I'm having. And you were like, you know, if you do end up pregnant, like this is God's plan. And I was like, I know, Myra, but this is just something like in my head, guys, I was thinking like I did everything I could to prevent this. And I really thought I was. I was like, holy fuck, I think I might be.
So about like everything, like literally everything. This child, I really thought, I'm like, if she's pregnant, this child is meant to be.
Oh my God, no.
This is a gift from God. I mean, I was here for it.
No, but I'm just being super transparent with y'all because like this is like something that I genuinely was fucking worried about. And you started telling me that you were dreaming shit. I was like,
I just feel like I'm really good at like sensing things.
No. Girl.
And
no.
Karina was like giving me that vibe.
Oh my God, I was scared.
Girl, I was out here telling her she was gonna have a boy and
no.
I'm really out here thinking I thought everything.
I just want to clarify that I am not trying. I am not ready for a child. And thank you, God. Like, thank you, God. Like, because I literally, Myra, was so grateful that I started my period the other day. Like, so grateful. I literally started my period yesterday. And not only am I not ready, you know, Mia's 1 year old, like, I'm just so, like, she's a handful right now. And I would really, like, if I could plan it out, I would wait a few years. Like, genuinely, I would wait till she's, like, 3 or 4 even to start trying. And then also, in general, like, I've been so open with Myra about this conversation. Like, so open. Like, we talk about this stuff. Obviously, we probably haven't talked about it on camera. But I've always told Myra, like, God, like, I will do everything in my power to not be in this position right now. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
I mean, honestly,
like,
I think even if I had kids at this point, girl, like you, I think more than anything, you know, like Mia's like so young and you were like,
and if for whatever reason, like, because I was thinking these past few weeks, I was like, if I'm pregnant, like, what the actual fuck? Like, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. Like, let's be fucking real. Myra, it's not even about like, you know, like, it's not that like I'm actively trying. Like, of course I tried to prevent this, right? I'm not pregnant, by the way. Thank goodness. But you know what I mean? Like, everyone's thinking it. Everyone watching is going to think the same thing. Like, yeah, like if I did accidentally get pregnant, like what the fuck, Karina? No, let's be real, Myra. Let's just be real for like, no. And it's not even that either because like,
no, I'm saying like, it's sad. Like, no, it's sad that like,
oh my God.
No, hold on.
Oh my God.
No. I'm saying like, oh my God, that is sad how like people like think about that. Like, oh my God.
No, but Myra, I mean,
no. I'm not ready. I get it. Like, you know, like, and people that have lost kids, you like have triggers daily. So like, that is sad that like, that can like then the family starts thinking about that. I'm like,
no,
oh my God,
I
so
literally,
sad.
but not just that. Me, myself, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself.
That's why I'm trying to wait.
No, for real. It's not just
God.
about like, it's not just about like what people think. No, like in my own head, I'm thinking like, how could you, even if it would be a fucking accident, right? Just being so honest.
Just how you feel.
Because like genuinely, like I would not want that. Like, oh my God, no. Like I talk about like, oh my God, I can't wait for you to have like, when you have your next child, you know?
Yeah.
And like, that's all like, that we long for right now. Like, that's all like the family and all of us, you know, like that's all we want for you right now. And like just being fully 100% transparent, like absolutely not. Like when I was even having that thought of like, there's a possibility I could be, I was like, let's say
I had never gone through this and Briancito was living, you would still be.
I was about to say right now, I was going to say that whether those were the circumstances or not, I would still be terrified at this point because I am not ready for a second child right now. Absolutely not. Like, literally, like, just in every way possible. I just want to make that clear. Not just because of that, like, because in general, I'm not ready right now.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely, like, I feel like Mia's getting to her toddler phase, and she's a fucking handful, you know? Like, and you know, and then you get scared because literally everybody around me has been telling me, like, you got the sleeve, get on birth control, because, you know, once you get the sleeve, like, once you start, you know, like, it just naturally, like, even the doctors tell you that you could become more fertile, etc. And I really don't want this to come off like insensitive at all to like anybody or anything. It was just like a genuine scare that I had like within my family.
Yeah. When you told me, I was like, oh my God. Like, I was excited. But yeah, I forgot. I'm like, oh my God, she just got the sleeve.
And I literally would
I didn't even think about that in that moment.
No, and I wasn't like, this is the thing, y'all. Like, I wouldn't just like open up and tell my family, like, I think this is an issue. Like, I wouldn't unless I was like really like concerned, because I was like, what the fuck is going on? So this is the thing, y'all. I took a plan B. I did. And you would think like, but why the fuck would you even think that's a possibility if you took plan B? Well, yeah, like on TikTok, I've been seeing a lot of like, if the thing is, I ended up realizing the day I took the plan B, that the day that the incident happened, I was ovulating. Like that day I was ovulating. And for sure, because the day before that, I felt like when you know your body and you're in tune with yourself, you know when you feel ovulation?
Yeah.
I literally was like, I ovulated. Holy shit, I fucking ovulated. I was freaking out. And let me tell you why. Not just because of TikTok. I know somebody, like I said, in person that took a plan B literally the next day and they ended up pregnant. So then I start searching everything up. I'm like, no, this is not happening right now. I was like, this is not fucking happening. So I search it up, and lo and behold, Google it, you guys. Plan B will not work if you have already ovulated.
Yeah, because it's not like
it prevents ovulation.
It prevents ovulation, but it's not preventing anything else if the child's already there. Like, you know what I mean?
So I was like starting to freak the fuck out, Myra. Like, genuinely.
Girl, I know you were. Every time I would ask you if you got your period, you would tell me with such disappointment that you didn't.
Like, you guys, and even something like that, Myra, like, I didn't bring up to you for like a bit, but when I genuinely did think that, like, we tell each other everything. I was like, I think I had told you, I was like, so this situation happened with this person I know. I took a plan B, and I just really hope that it fucking works. Like, that's basically what I told you.
Yeah.
And listen, y'all, I've taken plan Bs in the past, like before I was trying with Mia, like this is like years ago. I've taken them a few times, and my body, like, I know how my body reacts to plan B. My body always like will start to like, I start to bleed basically 5 to 7 days after I take plan B.
Like, it makes you ovulate afterwards?
Like, I don't know what it is, but for me, plan B has always done that, like, where I know it worked on like day 5 to 7 because I'll start menstruating. Yeah. So with this one, like, almost 2 weeks went by and like nothing. I was like, what the fuck?
I was so convinced you were pregnant,
Karina. No. Like,
and then Mia started getting like super emotional and clingy. I was like, what is happening?
So my mom starts saying like, mentioning how like Mia's super clingy, blah blah blah, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And when I tell you, like, I would genuinely was like, I couldn't fucking sleep at night, Myra.
When you told me you got your period, I was like, did you get a full period?
I screamed. Yeah, I got my full period.
No, but you know what I mean? You know how you hear it, that people get their periods still, and then you find out they're...
No. My shit is like in full effect, full flow, girl, heavy, the house. But when I tell you, I literally, like, when I finally wiped and saw the scene, imagine. When I finally wiped and saw it, I literally screamed in like excitement. And I was like, bro, I started my period. And he was so happy too. He was so happy
crazy.
too. I was like, oh my God. It's so crazy, y'all. Like, truly, like how you know, yours
life works
and how life works. Like, I was telling Raul, I'm like, it's so crazy how like at one point we were like trying so hard for Mia, and now I'm like, oh my God, no. Like, I've never been scared of pregnancy like that.
Well, because you got your baby, you know.
But
She's here. She's a queen.
But oh my god,
she's a handful. I mean,
she's like,
that has to be normalized too. Like, you have a whole ass child that's like literally 1 year old that she's like at her peak right now of doing. She's like tremenda, you know.
She's really tremenda. And I was just like, oh my god.
It's. I'm sure it's normal when you have fucking kids. Like, girl. No, your first child, I'm sure you tried for it, but like, yeah, I'm sure it's normal to be like, especially because she's so young. You know what I mean?
I was just like, when I tell you, Myra, like, I dead ass could not sleep at night. I just can't even face the fucking world.
Girl, I know you're kidding.
And you know it sounds funny. It sounds funny, girl, but I really was like, I cannot face the world. And how do I explain myself?
No, and it's not even bad, Karina. Like, there's people like that literally, like, their baby's like months old and then they get pregnant.
I know, but it's just a lot. You know what I mean? Like,
I get it.
Not just like that I wasn't ready in general, but
it's a lot.
Circumstances and everything. It was just like, genuinely, like, let's be honest, because this is what everybody would be thinking too. Like, I was just telling Myra, like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, this is not something, you know, and I was just thinking, I was like resignándome. And I was like, okay, well, I did my best. I fucking took a plan B, like, and then God said plan A, you know, like, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I took a plan B.
That part.
But now, and then, my period came, whatever. And then I have always, like, kind of been against birth control. Just because, like, for years, like, like our freaking hormone issues and shit, whatever, like everything, PCOS, blah, 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 blah.
I've never taken birth control.
I have once in my life, and this was like years ago, right? You never either?
No, I really haven't. Yeah. So I don't even know, like, I've heard, it messes with your hormones, your emotions, but also what I did hear, when you have hormone imbalance, it balances your hormones.
Okay.
And when you have balanced hormones, it also does.
So I only have one experience with birth control. And it was like years ago. I had the depot shot, and I remember, like, I literally gained a shitload of weight, like, in just those 3 months. But I thought to myself, and I'm like, I literally thought about it. I was like, if I'm not serious about this, like, I need to get on birth control. I'm so serious about it that I literally already have my appointment at Planned Parenthood. I'm going to go get the depot shot. Yeah. I'm pulling up in a couple days. And I'm going to get my depot shot, and my birth control will be on and popping from here. I cannot be risking that. I can't. If I know that this is not something that I want in the near future, like, I need to take action and not just be like, oh, pull out and all that shit. Because it could very well happen. It happens to a lot of people.
Since the beginning, when you had Mia, you would tell me he would just pull out, and you were so confident about it. You're like,
well, Myra,
I'm not ovulating.
It's worked for a year and a half, but with this scare,
yes.
Even after I took Plan B, I was like, I literally cannot risk this shit. I cannot.
No, you can't, girl. Right now, you're losing so much weight. Your egg quality is.
I heard that,
top-notch.
like, when you lose a lot of weight, like, your egg quality and, like, just fertility.
Your period is on track.
I was telling you how my period is, like, literally 28-day cycle now, which is crazy because it's never been like that.
Girl, and I'm like, this is why. Fuck? Like, you would tell me so, like, nonchalant about it. I was like,
but because
you're having unprotected sex, girl.
Myra, but for me, it worked for so long. With Mia, like, think about how much we tried, and even trying, we wouldn't. Like, it was hard. So when you go from that to, like, of course, now that I have my normal cycle, that's why I'm like, okay, fuck whatever I said about birth control. I'm getting on that shit tomorrow, period. And that's it. End of story. Like, I'm done. And I literally had this conversation with God. And, like, I was literally like, you know what? Like, I know I've been stubborn about birth control, but if I'm serious about this, God, like, I will take action and, like, really get it. Mm-hmm. And now I'm just not fucking around, and I'm not going to have any more of those scares. I actually have not had a pregnancy scare since, like, Mia was, like, 2 months old. Like,
2 months
since she was really young with the last time I had one.
Damn, girl. Wait, aren't you supposed to wait like 40 days?
Well, it was like right around. It was like literally
the first time.
It was like the first time after me.
Shut up.
That I was scared, but
oh my God.
But I never had one after that because I really genuinely do avoid my window, my fertile window. That's how a lot of people do it, and I do avoid it. But this time I was just really scared, y'all. And I know you're probably thinking like, The whole Plan B thing, y'all, don't take that with a grain of salt. If you are ovulating and you are take a Plan B, it's probably not gonna work. I think God heard my prayer and he was like, okay, she's not ready, period. I don't know. It's all his plan, you know? So I'm just really grateful that it did not happen because I have heard stories where it will very well not work. So
listen up, ladies. Do not take it after you ovulate.
Plan B needs to have some kind of like, it needs to say more on there and tell you it doesn't work certain times a month. Because I personally know people, like, I personally know someone who legitimately experienced this. And yeah, it was just not ready, girl. And I was like, it was literally like eating up my week. Like, it wouldn't let me concentrate.
Girl.
Just like the thoughts in my head, Myra. The thoughts in my head, like, this can't be. This cannot be.
Well, you got your period now, girl.
And Myra is like the sweetest, most understanding person. I would look Myra dead in the eye and be like, quit fucking playing, girl, because this ain't okay right now.
I was actually so excited. Like,
and
bitch, I was excited.
And that just shows like what amazing of a person you are, Myra.
A queen? Okay.
Because Myra was so like, she was telling me like, Karina, you did everything you could. Like, if you're pregnant, this is God's plan. And I'm looking Myra in the eye like,
Karina was so devastated. I have never seen you mortified in your life like this.
I was looking at Myra and telling her like, Myra, let's keep it 100. Just tell me.
I didn't think it was weird, if I'm honest.
It's not that, but it's just like,
I get it.
I don't know, girl.
I get your feelings.
The point is though, I'm not pregnant, y'all. But anyways, I'm so sorry. I know I just rambled about this, but this literally consumed my last 2 weeks, and I just didn't talk about it because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Oh my god, I almost broke my cup.
Queen. Oh, speaking of cups, you guys, I wanted to give a shout out to A&J Custom Creations because they gave me this cup that says Briancito's mom, and then it has like a little silhouette of me carrying him.
Oh my god, I hadn't seen that. Please let me see it.
Oh, it's so cute, Karina. And then they gave Brian one that says Briancito's dad, and it has a silhouette of him carrying him. When I tell you, me and Brian bawled our eyes out.
This is beautiful, Myra.
Yeah.
Briancito's mom.
Yeah, and Brian's is so cute, Karina.
Oh.
Brian was like thriving.
That is so beautiful.
Yeah, they're so cute. So a little shout out to them.
Oh my god.
E&J Custom Creations.
That's so beautiful.
What you drinking, girl?
I have my Crystal Light.
Love her.
I love my Crystal Light. It's like flavored water. It's really good.
Period. Okay, you guys. We wanted to talk a little bit more about the holidays because the holidays are here. They are here, and we wanted to talk about Grinch Talk.
Grinch Talk, or like, you know, because we touched base on a little bit on it the last episode, how Christmas, people just become their crazy self. There's a lot of chaos around the holidays. And I like to think I'm a little bit of a Grinch myself, a little bit, just a tad bit. Cause like I'm here for the jolly vibes. I'm here for the hot cocoa. I'm here for the gingerbread cookies and shit. I'm here for all of that, right? But I get stressed out like the week coming up, like the week coming up. What's like the week like before Christmas, dude.
Yeah.
The whole like shopping for Christmas, like I genuinely feel like the Grinch sometimes because I'm like, I don't want to go to the fucking store.
Well, recently we talked within the family that we are going to do Secret Santa instead. Remember?
I think we are.
Because I don't know, and every family does this. I don't know why for so many years we felt like we needed to gift a present to every single person to exist in the family.
And we have so many family members. Like, and this is just immediate family that is so many.
Yeah, let me give an example. Okay, I'm shopping for presents. I'm shopping for Karina. I got a shop for Raul. Now I got a shop for Mia. I'm the kids, of course. Got a shop for Luis, Marisol, the kids, my mom and dad, Jasmine, David, my suegra,
Hugo,
Brian,
everyone.
Hugo, everybody. I can't even count that many people in my hand.
Yeah, I think about that too. I'm like, our family, all my siblings, which is 5 siblings that I have, my parents, my husband, my daughter. I'm thinking about the kids. Thinking about Lupita. I'm thinking about Marisol. I'm thinking about Luis. I'm thinking about then Raul's side of the family. Like, I'm talking 20 plus presents that each of us gotta get.
Yes.
And you're like, how the fuck How?
Yeah.
It's too much.
But I will say, because we were each giving each other a present, bitch, the presents we would receive, I'm giving all that, but I'm receiving it right back.
Oh, we're receiving like a lot of gifts. Yeah.
Like I'm receiving presents from Karina. I'm receiving presents from Reese, my mom, my dad, everybody.
Yeah. Except for like the younger siblings. The younger siblings, like they kind of just like do their thing and stuff. But all of us, like everyone
all the
else,
adults give each other gifts.
We give each other gifts. Yeah. And it's okay.
Gifts this year for Christmas. I'm just kidding. We didn't do this last year either, huh? Well, yeah, you guys did actually. I didn't. I got it. You guys did. I forgot. I didn't shop. I forgot. Bitch,
it's okay.
I didn't shop for anybody last year, but you guys did. I forgot. You guys got. Okay. Oh my god, you did. You got me to find the little bear that weighed like him. I forgot about that. He's an icon.
Yeah,
he's an icon. I actually carry him often.
It's like a little bear, and
so cute. He has like Uggs on.
He has Uggs on, and he weighs
a onesie. He weighs what he weighed.
Yeah,
he's so cute. And yeah, I forgot. So this year,
you know, we had actually made it. We made it. Like,
I know, it's so cute.
It's so crazy.
So this year, I don't think any of us are giving gifts. I think we're just gonna do a gifts exchange.
I think we are gonna do a gift exchange, y'all. Because when you got a big ass family, girl, you can't even find their sizes. You imagine us to be like, wow. I'm kidding. I mean, like, big, I know I was trying to throw a joke and they're like big ass family, but I mean, like, we're big. Listen, we're big all around. We got a lot of people, and we're also all plus size. You imagine, like,
period. Plus size thick queens,
dude. And then everybody's picky. Like, I don't like wearing this. I don't like wearing that because I'm thick.
I actually am never really picky. Okay, so this is where we're gonna go. Oh, you are. Okay.
I'm not picky, but like, my mom will buy me shirts, and I'm like, girl, who's this gonna fit? What kind of
daughter? Imagine, like
my mom is like a crop top girl.
She's a crop top queen.
So she'll be buying me these crop tops, and I'm like, you know, I ain't gonna wear this shit, right?
No, but this leads into the top lies and misbehaviors people do and tell on the holidays.
We want to know if you're a Grinch.
Are you a Grinch?
Or if you're like a jolly queen. Yeah, a jolly queen or a Grinch this holiday.
Okay, let's start this little game, girl. Saying you like a gift when you really don't.
So this is one of the things people do. Saying they like a gift when they really don't.
Yeah, like top lies. Have you ever liked the gift that you really didn't?
Wait, said I liked the gift that I didn't?
Have you ever received the gift and not liked the girl?
There's not a gift I haven't appreciated. I'll say that.
We love a grateful queen.
I appreciate them, but there is times that I'm like, oh, I don't know if
not everybody knows your aesthetic, huh?
Bitch, my aesthetic is whack pajamas. Imagine,
bitch. If you want to make me happy for the holidays, get me PJs.
Me as fuck, dude.
Me. Let's keep it 100 though. What do we really need? Socks, undies.
Yeah. Literally, give me underwear.
You're like, because I don't have any.
Because all of mine have holes. You know, just
stop. You know, you gotta throw those away, girl.
I know, I do.
Okay, but I think everybody has had that moment where you don't like a gift. I am very grateful for it, but sometimes I'm like,
it's the thought that counts. And even when I look at it and I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I would wear this. I'm like, thank you.
Yeah. I've actually liked all my Christmas presents, I think.
I'll just randomly like get like a random scarf where I'm like, oh my god, I don't know if I would, you know,
icon,
like you know what I mean? Like just little things but here and there, but we're always appreciative, obviously.
This is another funny one. Buying a food item and said you made it yourself. Miss Karina Garcia actually does make her own food.
I thought you were about to say I buy the turkey.
No, she actually does make her own food for the holidays.
I do.
Ro and Karina get down. I will buy the mashed potatoes in the box where just the instant, and everybody knows it's instant because I'm making it right in front of everybody.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie and be like I made it. You know,
I don't think I would do that. It's like, why?
But there is people that do.
You want me to read the next one?
Go ahead.
Okay. So another lie or, you know, misbehavior that people do is saying that an item is on sale at a store when you know it wasn't. When you go to the store and there's like sales going on and you find like one item or something and you're like, oh, this was on sale, but it has the wrong tag. But like the other tag said this. Do you ever do that?
It's like the one item that's not on sale.
And you tell them like, oh, well, over there it said it was this much. Do you do that?
Yeah, maybe not intentionally, but if I go in the store and I see 60 to 80% off, bitch, I think the whole store is 60 to 80% off.
Oh, okay, and you'll mention like,
and I'm like, it said right.
Oh. You do that? You'll be like, it said 60% off.
No, I mean, I'll question like, oh, it's percent off, and then they're like, no, and I'm like, I don't fight it.
Yeah,
I'm like, not fighting it.
That sign over there.
I'm not fighting it, but I'll bring it up on the cashier like, oh, it wasn't like 80% off,
You know what's something funny I noticed about you, and I think it's actually iconic. I remember one time we went to like Home Goods or some shit, and actually I should do this. Like, I'm a fucking idiot for not doing this. You know what?
I'm actually realizing.
What are you realizing?
I'm realizing that I'm like my dad. He's like at the ads.
You guys thought you were gonna say that? You know what?
I feel like I'm like
I want the best. What is it called? Something for your book? I've always
been like that. Like, yeah, like it is not necessary all the time. Like, but like even with like little things, like how I said my Christmas tree, like little things, like if I like right now I'm like on the hunt for a coffee table and I look on all these sites, but I always make sure to fall right back on OfferUp to see if like I will find the perfect coffee table. Yeah, it's just me. I noticed that, and my dad's the one that introduced me to OfferUp.
I love that.
Like father, like daughter, bitch. Because
the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh?
But what were you gonna say?
I remember going to Home Goods one time.
I don't even remember that. No, I'm kidding. I don't even remember
to Home Goods, and like I got an item. It was like a piece of decor. I think it was like a candle, and like a part of it had like a crack or something like where like there was a little.
Kidding, really?
No, I did. It was something I can't remember what it was, but it had a defect on it.
Oh shit!
And you mentioned to the cashier like that it had a defect, and like they gave us a discount.
It had to be something insane because I'm not the kind to just like, okay, so for example, right, when me and Brian recently we bought like the little baby Jesus with like Mary like outside for decor.
Yeah.
Like the lights, and it was at Home Depot, and they were like, oh, the last one standing is like on the display. Like it doesn't have a box, it doesn't come with clavitos or anything.
Exactly.
So I thought I was like, oh,
so you asked if it was a discount.
There's gonna be a discount because it doesn't come in its original packaging.
That's so funny because I wouldn't think about it. I would be like, oh, it's full price.
No, but it's funny. I think even before I said it, like he was like, it's gonna be, I think, like 10% discounted.
I love that.
But I made sure to double check, like, oh, it is gonna be right because like, yeah, it doesn't have a box.
That's really funny.
Yeah, I'm still like that.
I love that though. I really like that because I remember when you did that at the store.
But you know like, what? It had to be like a damage because I'm not looking at any little detail.
No, of course not. I don't want you guys to think like not at all. You were not being picky. It was very nonchalant. You were like, oh, like it's like this or whatever, and they were like, oh yeah, like we'll give you a discount. And I was like, oh my god. I remember I was like, I never thought about that, but yeah, like
yeah,
if it's defective,
I don't know if
it doesn't come across rude. I don't want you to think that.
Yeah. No. I'm not like a coupon person where I'm like getting coupons, but no. And you know it's funny though, I do see people that are like that. I'm like, that is so genius. I don't go to that extent, but definitely like if I have an item that's like very visually obviously damaged and there's all this other product and this one is like damaged, like, I'm probably gonna like say like, oh yeah, but it's not like which often like that. But I mean, yeah, well, why not? That's so funny. I think I got that from my dad.
Yeah, my dad's like that too. It's funny. But yeah, and even my dad too. My dad's such an innocent soul too. Like he never means harm, but he's such a like regatear. Just by heart, that's him, you know? Yeah,
that's so funny because like I'm still like that. Like it does. I'm
here for it.
Yeah, that's so funny. But you're smarter with your money. I don't get it. Right? Like I think about it.
That's so true too.
Like when it comes to things like that, like I have a bad habit of like fucking blowing my money. Splurging.
You blow your money.
And you are very smart with like your expenses.
This is
but in a way you're not when it comes to like
this is true
buying things. You don't care to ask if there's a discount. You don't even care to check the price. Like it's so crazy.
Stop.
You know what I mean?
No, but I gotta say, like, and this is something that is funny. This is something I say with pride. I am known to be the least spender of the kids in this family. At least not the least spender, but not like that. No, not the least spender. But it is something that I hear a lot.
Not impulsively buy stuff.
I don't impulsively buy stuff. And it's something that my mom tells me, something my dad tells me, it's something you guys tell me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I really don't spend money like that. And everyone tells me like you literally you don't spend my money like a lo pendejo. I don't.
Yeah, you obviously, spoil yourself, get what you want to get, but
it's
you
literally
don't
something my parents have always told me.
Purchases.
My parents tell me all the time, like, you really don't like spend money like that. And I'm like, good, bitch. But you know what? Everyone's different. You're such a decor person. Myra always wants to decorate like her house a different theme every 2 days.
If I could decorate Karina's house, I would too.
Yeah.
Like when I used to live here, bitch, I was buying furniture left and right.
Like for what, girl?
Yes, because I wanted the house to look nice. Like I wanted to decorate.
Shade.
No. No, that's not what it meant.
Tell me I have no style. Just say
that's not what I meant. You have great style. This is when when we were just getting started with decorating.
Know. It's okay. I really need some help.
Yeah. And I just will come to Karina's house randomly. I'm cleaning up. I'm moving shit around.
No.
I'm done. No, Karina. I've came and I'm like, oh my God, like you should put this here. Shut the fuck up. You're making it worse than what it is, girl. Fall came around, bitch. I was helping you out.
I know. That's why I'm laughing about it. I could laugh about it. I literally
and you haven't asked me for Christmas, but I would come in here and deck this bitch out.
I would. And that's why I have Luis decorate for Christmas all the time, because I really don't have style. You don't have to. It's not going to offend me. I don't.
And for me, those are the kind of things I splurge on. I feel like I always tell Karina too. I'm like, oh, you should do this or that. Because like your home is your home. And that's like where you're at a lot of the times that I want to. That's your like sanctuary. So
I know.
If Karina told me to decorate my house, bitch, I would go crazy.
I know. I don't know. Like, I do have an aesthetic that I love. Like, I know exactly what I want. I don't do it. Like, at all. I feel that's what I spend money on. I don't want people to think that I, like, splurge on crazy shit. No, because I don't. It's more on, like, I've gotten a lot better throughout the years. I'm really trying to think, like, what is it that I like to splurge on? Like, there's a thing I really splurge on.
Clothes.
You're right.
Karina.
You're right.
I've never met somebody that has the amount of clothes you have, girl.
You know what? You're absolutely right. And that's why my closet is a fucking disaster. It looks like a hurricane went by.
Oh my God. Karina's the kind that will, like, buy a million outfits for one night and she didn't wear it and it will just sit there forever and it's never touched again. I'm like,
that's
you.
Toxic trait.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's definitely.
That's where I splurge. Burlington.
Clothes, like Burlington. But okay. I've gotten better, Karina. I have.
No, you have.
Like way better. She's a different
after
person.
She discovered OfferUp.
After no, not even OfferUp. I'll be thinking, I'm like, I don't want to impulsively just buy some random shit,
I feel like every other week you're picking up like a new furniture piece.
You're lying.
I always hear like you're like, yeah. I bought this table at OfferUp, and I'm like, for what?
No, I've only bought in like one coffee table for my house.
I don't know. I just feel like you're always picking up OfferUp, girl.
No, we're big hoarders, and we have a lot of furniture. Like just yesterday, I met up with somebody. I had listed 4 chairs for sale when I had moved out, like when we had just bought our house. And a whole year later, somebody offered to buy the chairs, and I was like, you know what? Okay.
Period.
Met up with him at Home Depot parking lot.
Perfect.
And made an exchange.
No,
I mean we didn't do an exchange.
It was like all illegal, like
right. No, she paid up. We gave her the chairs.
That's funny. Okay, next up is telling someone, this is things that people do during the holidays. Telling someone you should get together soon, but you won't. Like when you see someone, you're like, we gotta hang out soon, girl. We gotta go have lunch. Yeah. Bye.
I think this is more talking about like holidays, no?
No, in general, like you see people in the holidays that you haven't seen in years and you're like, girl, oh my God, yes, we gotta go do this, or like we gotta hang out more. And you're like, I'll see you next Christmas. I'll
see you next year at the Mont Gorge.
That
There's just some people that like, you see once in a blue moon.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like that just kind of happens like naturally, huh?
Yeah, and truth is like,
I feel like we've all been there. Tell someone like, I'll see you soon, girl. And you're like, I don't know when I'm going to see you again.
Like, I know I'm not going to see you again. Oh my God.
That's
Terrible.
I think we've all been there.
Oh,
You want to read the next one?
Yeah. Okay, next one. Forgetting to buy a gift and taking something from your house to re-gift. Bitch, when does this not happen?
I do this all the time with slime.
Oh. Well,
well, what?
well, who doesn't like slime, I guess?
I do it with slime all the time, and I also do it with PR. You don't do that? I know. I'll be like, fuck.
Hey, I'm honest.
No.
I'm honest. Like a couple years ago, I gave my suegra like a bunch of makeup in a bag.
I mean, that's
And
honestly,
I was like, you know what? It's makeup that I've gotten, and I always give her a gift aside though, you know?
I will say that, like, I'm not just gonna give you like a PR that I got if I know you don't like makeup. Like, if I know you are a makeup girl and I know you love makeup, on my list I will literally put it back together makeup for her. And I am thinking about you, and I'm like, I know you love makeup. I'm gonna collect like makeup that I probably haven't used.
Thought that counts. It's not what you give.
You're right, but it does. I do sometimes. Like, I have had that happen before.
That's different. It's not like you're regifting a gift that someone gave you. Wait, that is a gift.
Oh my god. That is a gift. Oh my god. It's a okay, but then again, Myra, like, think about how many influencers like do giveaways with their PR makeup, because we have to be realistic.
That's
a lot
true.
of times you do, you know, and we're so grateful for the brands that send us what they give us. I'm not even on that many PR lists for makeup, honestly.
Yeah.
But even the little ones, the few that I do get, I'm always giving them to my mom. I'm always giving them. My mom takes a shitload to Mexico, like, of our
She
PR
does.
and stuff. And for Christmas, like, if I know my nieces like makeup and stuff like that, yeah, I'm gonna give you a bag of makeup, because, like, I mean, yeah, like, I have had an instance one time where I got everybody gifts, and then like I realized that there was gonna be some people there that was kind of last minute, and it was too late to buy gifts, so I did just throw a bunch of bags together of, you know, makeup, or I do it with slime too. And
Hold on, with slime. Okay, see, if you gifted me slime for Christmas,
I mean, I'm not gonna gift you slime for Christmas, but if I gift,
okay, let me see if I. Okay, what if I gave you candles for Christmas? Would you be like, bitch?
no, but I would be like, Myra, I could have taken these from the warehouse. You know what I was doing?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say about the slime.
But if I gave Tina and Chubbs slime for Christmas, Myra, you know they would fucking love it,
Yeah, they would,
because they actually are,
but
like,
the
slime
same way
fanatics.
they can get it from the warehouse.
I know,
It's hard.
I know. It's hard.
But if you're giving me like if I'm going, okay, you have ever been to like a Christmas gathering and you kind of win last minute, like, you know, you weren't even part of the guest list, and somehow somebody
the
gets
guest list,
somehow, some way, there's a gift for you, and I'm thinking like, you pulled this out of your ass because you didn't even know I was gonna be here.
that's exactly what I'm saying. When I take extra bags of makeup, I'm taking them because I know that there's going to be like
That's
different
that's
family.
happened. I haven't done it, but it's happened to me where I'm like,
Oh
I'm
my
pretty
God.
sure y'all knew I was not gonna come. And
give
I
you-
appreciate that you guys even found a way to give me a gift. That's actually so
Yes,
thoughtful.
and you have to be prepared, because let me give you a perfect example. Like, say you're going to your suegra's house,
Yeah.
and you know who's gonna be there, and you get your in-laws something because, like, they're like the close family. But what if one of Brian's cousins comes over, brings their babies, all the other kids got gifts, and then you feel fucking horrible because you're like, I didn't bring the babies
That's
a gift.
terrible.
So what I do is I'm already thinking I need to have like slime in the back or something. And in that case, I would do that. I would be like, let me go get some slime for the
course.
kids, because that would kill me showing up to a Christmas gathering and all the kids are getting gifts and my kid's not getting a gift from anybody, and they don't know. They're like, the baby doesn't know, like, why are they not giving me one?
That's
I'm like,
fucking sad.
I can't. That breaks my
But
heart.
what do you do when you're not squishy bunny? What are you gonna tell people?
Stop. Oh my god.
No, because
I know. That's what I'm saying. That shit is sad, dude.
no, what would you tell someone at home that is maybe preparing extra gifts? You're like squishy
Well,
bunny.
you also don't
Imagine
wanna-
Karina, like what? You also don't want to tell some, like, I'm trying to think, like, I gotta be prepared. Like
you don't though. This is the thing. You don't actually have to be prepared to come across people that you're not gonna.
It's beautiful that you think of others though to do that, because I'm trying to think like
it just happens though, and I'm saying like you shouldn't feel the pressure of like I need to have extra gifts in case I see more people.
When it comes to kids though, that's another.
It's different.
That's a different type of hurt.
Same for Easter. When people come over for Easter, I always get extra baskets because I'm like,
oh, my heart.
Like sometimes a kid will show up and I forget their basket, and like you giving your nephews and your nieces baskets, and then you're like, no, like I'm gonna bring extra baskets because you never know, a kid could show up without a basket, and you wanna make sure that they get their basket too. It's the same thing, you know what I mean? But I mean, people don't have to like. Realistically, people don't have to worry about like I need to pack 5 extra gifts in the trunk just in case I meet somebody. Like what? You know, like of course not.
Not in case you meet somebody. Mostly it's family that
I know, but
you didn't get present for him.
See, this is what I mean when I say Christmas is stressful.
I'm gonna need to fucking double check with you who you bring into my fucking party, because I don't know if I have guests for all of y'all.
You're like, I have candles for the kids on.
Like no kids want candles, gorgeous.
Okay. So this is on the next one that people do. I don't know if I'm guilty of this. No, actually, no, I don't know. Inviting someone to your holiday party who you really didn't want to invite.
Oh shit, girl.
Oh hell no! You're not invited to my holiday party if you're bringing the bad energy, bitch. I'm sorry.
Maybe not bad energy, but what if it's like
a +1? Mm-hmm. I don't know, but like if I don't want you, like if you're coming to my holiday party or whatever.
Is there somebody
gathering?
You don't have to hate, but is there somebody that you're like, I get along with you, but like I didn't expect you here?
I guess, but like if you're coming to my house for Christmas, it's a big thing for me. For something like that, it's so personal and such close family. Like you gotta know me enough to know that like that person doesn't make me comfortable.
I always think of it this
absolutely
way.
Not
how intimate you want an event. If I can't cry in front of you, you shouldn't be here.
Okay.
That level of intimacy.
You know what? For Christmas, that's the level of intimacy
you want.
Cause like I love my cousins. I love them to death. I don't even think I see my cousins on Christmas Day. Right? Like it's literally just like siblings.
Yeah.
And like I haven't had a Christmas like that in a while. So
yeah, that's true.
Okay.
This is a good one. Telling your partner that you spent less than during holidays than you really did.
So I could see people doing that for sure.
Yeah.
Cause like this is a thing that you even see like just in general, like with a lot of people, how they'll like lie to their husband, or they'll be getting home with Starbucks and they'll be like hiding the Starbucks from their man, you know, like cause they're spending money or whatever. But honestly, me and Raul do both of our Christmas shopping together, so
that's why you gotta have your own bag, because you can't tell me nothing. Imagine,
that part.
Because Brian can't say nothing.
Say it louder, girl. This is why you gotta get your own bag, sis, so you don't have to explain to. That way you don't have to owe anybody an explanation of why you're spending your money.
I mean, I've gotten a lot better, but no, well, I get it. You're married, like, you know, you have to think about all that shit. But I mean, Brian could only tell me to an extent what I should spend, what I shouldn't. Cause bitch, bye. You know, like bitch, it's my money. I can do what the fuck I want with it.
Yeah.
I get it though. Like I get like stay at home moms and stuff. Like maybe the husband's like full time working. Like yeah, you're spending all the fucking money, girl.
I can see.
I get it.
It's a thing. Like it's always like even a joke in general. How people will be like, oh, like I went shopping.
I get it though, but marriage does change, because like Brian will still have me on check a little bit. He's like, don't be overdoing it, tampoco, you know? Like, you gotta check each other, too, you know?
That's true.
There has to be some kind of balance, but...
For sure.
I mean, honey, if she wanted Starbucks every day, my man ain't gonna tell me nothing, girl.
Done. Okay. This one is saying you don't like someone's holiday decor. Sorry. Saying you like someone's holiday decor when you don't.
Well, I love all holiday decor.
I just feel like this bitch is laughing before I laughed. See, I didn't have to say anything, huh?
Oh my god, no, because I love holiday decor.
Y'all see this bitch? You know why she's laughing like that? Because she's looking at the one she's judged.
No.
Whenever I decorate,
Wait, no, Green, I'm not talking about you.
I know, but I try my best.
I don't know why I'm laughing. I think I'm just having a laugh at that girl.
It's fine. We just had this conversation. You can tell me I have no style. Imagine.
It's not about you.
It's not about you. Like you're like, it's not about you, bitch. You're
Like, no.
but
I don't know why I'm laughing.
Myra, whenever I like do decorate a little bit, whenever you show up, I'll be like, what is Myra gonna think of my decor?
You're lying. Don't say I'm not that person.
No, because you're so good at decorating. This is a compliment.
Bitch, I know you're kidding.
No, this is a legit compliment.
I'm good at decorating, but bitch, walk into my house. She looks a mess.
No, this is an actual compliment. I love how Myra decorates.
So when you're not here to help me decorate, I try my best, and then you'll pull up, and I always have to let it out. I'm like, I know, it looks like shit, huh?
Really? Oh my god! I'll be like, just in case you say anything, I'll be like, I know it looks like shit, huh?
And Myra obsessed with your decor.
And Myra will be like, no, it looks fine, but I'll just be like, I don't know if she's gonna like
Wait,
it.
I didn't know it was that person because Luis is that person, bitch. Like I feel like I have to impress Luis with my shit because I'm like, this fucker is gonna nitpick everything. I didn't know it was like that.
No,
to
you don't. You're not the kind to like. You're not judging, but you're so specific with decor. You're really good at it. It's literally a compliment. What I'm saying. And then I'll be like, oh shit, like I know for a fact that like I don't have the eye for that. So in my head, I'm like being insecure about it. You know what I mean?
You know what? I love your decor, girl. Like,
But
I don't know. I feel like
have you ever lied to someone that you love their decor? You don't?
if I'm honest,
Yes.
no.
Okay.
When it comes to Christmas, it's all beautiful to me.
It's all magic.
It's all beautiful. Like, okay, I've seen on TikTok like people.
And
really
when it
don't-
comes to Christmas,
oh baby, I'm gonna have it all. No, because I've seen like the TikToks of like, you know, like the colorful trees, like the blue and the red. People think it's tacky. I'm here for it.
I'm here for all of it.
Like the nostalgia of it. Now,
You're right, me too.
I'm probably cackling a little bit with other decor.
cackling. Oh, for like in general decor.
Yeah,
Not
but
cackling,
Christmas. Don't come for Christmas.
yeah, you're right.
I'm here for all of it. Like
I feel
for
the
real.
same way. I feel the same way about fall decor. Like you can't get tacky with it. The tackier, the
Me
better.
and Karina, we're tacky as shit for decor when it comes
Like
to fall.
for fall, even Christmas, I love the tackiness. Give me the fucking like throw up on me. The Christmas throw up. I mean, that didn't sound right, but
You know what I mean? You know what I meant.
Like, I'm really trying to think what's tacky for Christmas.
nothing
Like,
is
what
all
is considered
amazing.
tacky? You know what I did see on TikTok?
Somebody with aesthetic.
You know what I saw on TikTok? Like if you have inflatable decor outside, make sure that shit's on the whole fucking day because it's gonna look like garbage outside your house. and I think about that because I had an inflatable little trio like in the front for Halloween. And when that shit was off, bitch, my house looked like what is on the floor.
Speaking of inflatables, this is when I say I don't like have much of like a style. I will put inflatable Santas inside my house. I literally will be the type to put an inflatable Santa Claus in my fucking living room. Okay, the end.
You know what? And if it brings some joy to you, happy holidays.
I'm dead.
I need to bring up the pompous trees. That is like beyond the tree.
There's pompous Christmas trees?
Yes, girl. Have you seen them?
Ew.
I'm like, girl, you're taking your aesthetic to a whole other level.
Ew. I'm judging you. I'm not judging you like that, but I'm like,
girl, there's got to be a little bit of like light in your house, a little bit of color.
Where's the Christmas spirit? What is this shit?
Not even Grinch, girl.
Like, what is this?
See that?
Put
I'm
your
like,
aesthetic aside.
uh-huh.
Like,
See,
a pompous.
you know, I think we're forgetting, Karina. We're saying that we don't like judge or whatever, but like when it comes to aesthetics, some people take it too serious.
That part. I'm not judging your aesthetic. I want to be
But
like
I am
you.
judging your gray pumpkins.
Your great pumpkins, your pompous Christmas tree that I didn't even know fucking existed. Like, what the fuck? Who got the time? Like, who got the time to be sweeping under that tree, bitch? Because goddamn, like, why the fuck would you want a pompous Christmas tree? Maybe like a little small one, like in a corner, like as a decor piece. I gotta see this for myself. Please pull that shit up.
I am.
Because what the fuck, you guys? A pompous Christmas tree, like, no se pasen de verga. That's too much.
OMG, I think they're real. Hold on.
You told me they were real. No, why do you think this was a fucking theory or
this
what?
is how No, they're selling them. Oh my god.
Oh. Okay, maybe. What if they're cute? They just look like a mess in my head.
They look cute here.
You know what?
Some of people on TikTok.
You know who is the only person that it would fit their house? Kim Kardashian.
I don't like Kim Kardashian's aesthetic.
I don't like Kim Kardashian's aesthetic either.
I'm like, you see
much.
that house what it was before? She had beautiful like railing on the stairs, and
it
she
literally
just
looks like a fucking cave. Like, I'm so confused. Like, you're so rich that your
how
house
do you
looks
live there?
like how could you have all the money in the world and your house is like a fucking like
Prison.
rock? Like, I'm so like you literally walk in and you're like, this is like just cement and like
I don't get it.
all the money you got and all the things you could put in your house, and you got a cement chair. Like, I'm so confused. Like, I don't get it.
No.
But you know what? It's her
But
aesthetic.
it's her aesthetic, and you know it floats her boat. But Pumpkin Trees, bitch. That I do have. I'm judging you a little bit.
Pumpkin's Christmas tree. Like, goddamn. Oh, I mean, it's nice.
I mean, I get
but
a
like,
fucking white tree or something, but a pumpkin tree, girl.
like, they're beautiful. I'm seeing them and they look a lot prettier than I thought they were gonna look like.
Not on TikTok. Imagine.
But like, what the fuck?
But do not put lights on your pumpkin tree because your
I'm
house
not-
will light up in flames, girl.
If I walk into your house and you have a Pumpkin's Christmas tree, I'm a fucking cackle. Like, actually laugh out loud and be like, girl, you are so extra. I love you.
Like for what?
Like, why? I would literally laugh.
I don't love you. Imagine that.
No, I think I would laugh and be like, oh, you rich. Like, oh, bitch, you got like, I don't know, like you are on another level.
Bitch,
like,
you rich. I'm picturing you have Kylie's tree. Bring in that fucking tree from the forest, not a pumpkin tree.
like, I don't know. It's just funny. Like,
Did you see Kylie's tree?
I didn't.
That shit has to have squirrels up in there or something.
Squirrels straight from the forest, bitch.
Bitch, that tree was. Let me pull it up.
She has to have squirrels in it. Like, girl, what?
No, a whole village living in there. Karina, let me show
No.
you.
Is it that big?
Yes. Oh my god. Everybody was like, where did you get that tree from, girl?
The fucking forest, I'm sure.
Christmas tree.
You know, she had somebody go pull up to the rainforest. Where do they grow? They don't grow in rainforests, huh? They grow in.
You grow it 30 plus years. That's so sad to just cut it.
Oh my god. They really pulled up and looked for the biggest, oldest tree. They said this one's 200 years old. Perfect.
And I'll let it live for 3 weeks. Yay.
What?
This is it. She's huge.
Oh my god.
She's
That's like
beautiful.
the Disneyland tree.
Ooh, like the New York tree. They'd be getting the most busted tree they could find, huh?
Where?
The New York tree that they put on.
Really?
But once it's lit up, it looks nice. But when you see it like just daytime, you're like, what is this shit?
Really?
It's like all over TikTok.
Okay. So the next one is getting snappy at a department store or getting road rage in a busy parking lot.
I could never.
I could never get snappy at a department store. I'm not a fucking Karen, and I'm cringing at you if you do that shit.
Like, I'm gonna ask if like it's damaged and I can get a discount, but I'm not a bitch. Like, I'm not gonna do that.
Literally, like, I can't imagine the amount of Karens that are about to blow up on TikTok this month for being snappy bitches at the store.
That part.
Because I dream of the day that I come across a Karen. I dream of the day that a bitch want to be racist towards my mom. Bitch is going down.
Oh.
Bitch, you are getting rocked right here at this Forever 21.
I'm gonna be the person going viral rocking your ass on TikTok, girl. I think about that.
I'll see TikToks of people just being polite, like, you don't have to say that, you're rude. Girl, I would like
You're saying little to nothing, girl.
but yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't even get road rage like that either. Like, if anything, well, I'm a passenger princess, so I don't drive.
You don't drive at all, man.
No, I don't.
If it comes to me and Karina driving, like she's not driving.
It's Myra driving. Yeah.
It's me.
Oh my god, I hate driving.
Like she fully like it's not just because Raul drives. Like no,
I don't
if
drive.
it's between me and Karina, like I have to drive because
I have my
she's not.
license. I have my license, but like honestly,
do you know how to like really drive?
I mean, it's really rare, but like the last time I drove was maybe like a month ago. Like
Oh.
where I followed Raul with a rover. Like I followed him because he took the truck, so I followed him to the warehouse. And I had anxiety because that's how little I drive.
No, it's not even to like pick at you about it, but like
No.
I don't think Karina drives. Period.
I'm
Like
telling
when
you,
we
she's
would
a
go to
passenger
events like to
princess.
LA, you would think like, okay, I'll drive over there and she'll drive back. No, I'm driving over and I'm driving back, bitch.
No, can I just say that like I literally like don't drive enough, and when I do, it gives me severe anxiety.
No, yeah, like you're not
kidding.
like an occasional driver.
I'm not. Like it literally will give me anxiety. Like you would think that after so many years of having my license, like I would practice enough to not
That's fun. That's funny.
be scared. And like it literally gives me anxiety to like turn the car on and just back out of the driveway.
Crazy.
And like I am capable of driving.
I don't know when was the last time I saw you like driving, girl.
I know, girl. I can't. I
don't drive either. Brian's always driving, but I can confidently like drive because I drove for like.
I will
years
if
by
I have
myself.
to. I'm not confident about it though.
I feel you, girl.
Okay, we got one more. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask you if Raul has road rage though.
No,
Brian does.
Oh God,
Jesus, that guy.
Really?
He'll be like, "Get the fuck out of the way!" Like moving.
No,
I'm like,
no,
Brian. Really? He's not telling them, but like we're driving on the freeway. He's like, "Move, bro! You're fucking
bro."
You know how Brian talks.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing on the fast lane if you're driving this slow? I'm like,
That's funny.
OMG. I'm like, can you fucking relax?
That's really
like you're giving me anxiety. Anyways, Brian is the kind to like the last 3 seconds like stop his car, not considering he has like a line behind him. And I'm like, you're so confident with driving. This is how pileups happen. Like you need to stop.
Oh my God, no.
And I think it's a guy thing. Because on TikTok, like a lot of like it's a meme where like the girls are all panicking and the guys are all like chilled about it. I'm like, you can't be doing that.
The thing about me is I'm a passenger princess, and I saw this on TikTok too. But I can't fall asleep in the fucking car because every 2 seconds he's braking, and I'm like, you're about to hit that fucking car. I can't even go to sleep in peace because God forbid you fucking hit somebody. Like,
Raul, he's the kind when he's tired. Bitch, I'm scared.
Oh my God, I know.
Raul is the kind that literally like
that's when I will take
if he's
the wheel.
sleepy, I'm like I'm scared in that car. I'm like OMG. Like
no, there's times that he is really tired, and I'll be like, you need to pull over. Like I'll drive, and you know it's serious because if I'm telling you to pull over and I'll drive,
yeah,
you're fucking tired.
Yeah,
because Raul like will literally be like falling asleep in the wheel. I'm like, nope, you literally can't stay up. Like Raul could have a 5-minute drive, and if he's just like slightly tired and just needs a nap. Bitch.
Oh my God. This is how bad like I always drive, right? Remember that one time we used to like bust all nighters like when we worked with Louise? And I remember that one time I was like on the passenger. This is how much you didn't drive, bitch. I'm thinking of this scenario. We were driving back, Karina, and I had like 30 minutes left to get to the house. Like probably like 22 or something.
Really? 22?
Yeah.
No, because this was already
like
after
20.
YouTube, right?
I don't know, we're like 20 or something.
Oh,
yeah, like
God.
20. And I remember I was driving, Karina. We lived in Chino Hills by this point. Or in Chino. I think we lived in the apartment.
Okay, that's horrible.
And I remember I was driving and you knew too. I was like, Karina.
Oh my God, I feel
I was
horrible.
like, I'm so tired. Like I'm literally like and I think I pulled over to like really gather myself because I was so tired. Like we were scared because I was so tired. I think I had busted an all-nighter.
Oh my God.
And I was so tired and we both physically were so concerned, but I don't think you ever took the wheel, bitch.
You know what? It had to have been.
I think about it, I'm like, oh shit, that's how much Karina doesn't drive that the bitch didn't even offer to take the wheel.
You know what? At the time, Myra, I'm thinking the last time I worked with Luisa was a while ago. I had to, maybe it was like right before I learned how to drive.
When did you learn how to drive? We were like 20 years old, girl.
I learned how to drive until like 20 or 21.
Okay, well the point is, I'm assuming you would
It's
have
so
offered,
horrible. It's
but
horrible,
you didn't. Like you probably didn't know how to drive.
Why
and
would
I remember
do that?
Well,
oh God,
it's okay.
It's horrible. Just tell me, bitch. I would have been like,
no, I really
gonna make me pull over, take a nap, bitch. Take the wheel.
I really think about it. I'm like, there's no way. Like you did not know how to drive. Like,
it's fine. Yeah, I would have been like, get the fuck up and get out. Switch seats, bitch. Switch seats.
But last but not least, letting the younger cousins or teens drink at the holiday get-togethers. Girl, let me tell you something. I was drinking at 15 years old.
You're like, somebody was letting me drink.
Someone was letting me drink, bitch. And look, take it how you want it, but I am the one. It don't gotta be the holidays.
Oh my God, Myra.
If you're at my house
and it's a get together party,
it's a get together. I'm making margaritas for the family. I'm offering Jasmine a drink.
Girl.
I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm the one asking my mom, like, le puedo dar? Like, and if she's there. If she's not, I don't even ask her.
Oh my god.
Bitch, let's keep it 100.
I mean, okay.
Karina, please.
No, yeah. It's
She's
very recent.
16 for God's sakes.
Very recently, I've done that. If y'all would ask me a year ago, even at parties where she was trying to sneak a drink, I was like, you're not fucking drinking, even just a year ago. Very recently though, I'm like, okay, you're 16. Like at that age, I was like drinking here and there.
I'm letting her have like one drink.
We're definitely not letting her get drunk.
I'm not. No. Let's clear that up. I'm not letting her get shit faced.
Hell no.
I'm gonna offer you like a shot.
Oh my god,
And it's not gonna be a full shot. It might be like a little bit because I know it's gonna get her more lit because she's not used to it.
Yeah,
that's what we think, right?
You see it and you're like, we're at home as a family.
Yes. Do I want her drinking out with her friends? Hell fucking no.
Do we know she's probably drinking out with her friends? Yeah, she probably is.
She's 16. She probably fucking is.
Yeah,
Keep it real, girl. Yeah.
I feel like that's like, like offering like one of your cousins a drink, and as long as you know it's like within family and like their parents know and stuff.
Do you remember the first time we blacked out? And how old were you?
Yes, I do remember the first time I blacked out.
How old were you?
It was on my first communion.
Oh my god, yes! Me and Karina's
Wait, that sounds horrible because most people have their first communion when they're like 6 years old. So no,
Yes.
let me just clarify.
We're fucking
We were like whole ass 17-year-olds getting our first communion.
niñotas for sure.
Big ass bitches. Like every other kid was like 5 years old getting their first communion, and then you see two big bitches walking in, full ass teenagers, thick as shit.
Thick as shit.
Like,
we're like 15, no?
we were like 17 when we got our first communion. 16, 17. We were kind of like Jasmine's age.
So we have to have it. Wouldn't that be before our quinceañera?
Wait, the fuck? Hold on. You're right. We need to have our first communion.
Whoa. there ain't no way, girl.
Ain't no way we were 14, bitch.
Nah, cut the cameras because this shit illegal.
No way. Were we really 15?
No, we had our quinceañera at 16. Remember?
Oh, so we were like 15.
We actually had our quinceañera, you guys, at 16 years old because our original date was at 15 years old.
What happened? You're laughing because we had to drink so early.
I'm just thinking, like, I remember that day. It was a fucking joke.
Like, my parents were probably just, that's the first time ever that my mom was like, yeah, you could have a drink. She was being us, how we are with Jasmine. That was the first time she was like, okay, you could have a drink. Before that, like, we were trying to sneak a drink because we always tried to sneak drinks in front of our parents. And we didn't think they were watching. Like, at a party, we would try to sneak a beer and they would be like, no, estás pendeja. And I remember I would be like, Mom, we're at a family party. And I look back, I'm like, yeah, bitch, you were 14 years old, you know? But on our first communion, talk about go to church and then partying later, bitch. What is that? Like,
Terrible.
Oh my God. Underage too, girl. What?
First communion, girl. Like,
Not at our first communion, girl.
with the white dresses and all, bitch. Like,
blacking out in our white communion dresses, girl. What? Oh my God.
Literally.
And we were like, I think 15, yeah. And my mom was like, you can have a drink or whatever. I'm sure we snuck more than
One
they
drink,
knew.
bitch. I'm crackling.
Cackling?
I don't think my parents knew that we like were sneaking drinks because I remember I went inside and I was, you know, when you're drunk, you start like telling your parents how much you love them. And I started telling my dad that I was so sorry that I was drunk. And he was like so confused, like, ¿Estás tomada? Like, and I remember he like got mad and he was like, what? Like he was shocked.
No.
I remember he was shocked, but he didn't like get that mad, but he was like shocked, like, what do you mean? And I literally like don't even know anything after that. I blacked out, like fully like blacked out. Don't remember what happened. I don't remember that day.
I think like that day we were all crazy.
I don't remember it. Couldn't tell you if I had fun or not. You know, just can't remember. That's fucking crazy.
Wait, we were 16.
That's what I'm saying. We were 15 or 16 because our quinceañera, it was right before quinceañera because we had to do it to have our quinceañera. Our original quinceañera day was going to be for our 15, obviously. But my grandma had actually unfortunately passed away. So we changed it like to the year after. So we were already 16.
Yeah.
And I believe our first communion was like months before because like we had to do the first communion to have our quinceañera, you know? So yeah.
Oh, damn.
But that's crazy. That's the first. Is that the first time you remember blacking out too?
I don't remember it. I'm sure I blacked out. I don't remember it.
I just know I was.
You know
drunk.
what we would always drink when we were like when we were younger at our family parties? We always drank Jaeger with
Jaeger bombs. Yeah, with Monster.
The Monster with a Jaeger. Like, that shit was still fucked
Those
up
were our
today.
drinks, and like till this day for the holidays, they might come out randomly.
Yeah. And
But those were like the Garcia signature drink, Jaeger bombs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Damn.
Those
That's crazy.
shits would fuck you up.
Oh
my god!
we're
All my
crazy.
drunk. This is crazy, Karina. All my drunk memories were me as a teenager. All my drunk memories.
Really? No, I have my best drunk memories like in my 20s.
I don't think so.
Cool for you. To me, I don't think so.
Like, bitch. Okay, since you're me,
I definitely know you've peed up a few times.
Oh, yeah.
That's when I know Myra's drunk.
Ugh.
I just see a fucking puddle forming around her. I'm like, she's gone.
Uh.
You really do that shit.
Mhm.
You're like, mhm.
Anyways, yeah, I'm letting Jasmine drink.
Is there anything I do that's really embarrassing when I'm drunk that you're like, oh, here she goes again?
No, I think you're a good time.
Oh, thanks. You know?
Yeah, I don't think you're.
No, you're a good time too. I wonder like what my friends would say. I need to ask my friends.
You're
or I
a
need
good
to
time.
ask-
I don't see you
I need to
at
ask Raul.
all. You're not a fighter. You're not a crier. You're just a good time.
Period, bitch.
I don't know what am I when I drink.
You are a good time too. You are.
Okay,
You're good vibes.
queen.
Yeah. Y'all, this was a fun episode. I really liked like touching base on like the whole Grinch being a Grinch and like the things that people do during the holidays. Let us know if you guys do any of these things or like what are your like what's a behavior of yours that you do that you're ashamed of during the holidays? Please let us know.
Yeah.
I had fun. Should we end this episode?
I think we should, bitch, because I'm way too comfortable right now. Oh my god. Oh, I had 2 more episodes to go, you guys.
No, that honestly breaks my heart. But we're gonna be back and better than ever at the end of January. We still have 2 more episodes, girl. Don't worry. We will be like
Yes.
literally. It's only gonna be a few weeks, y'all. Before you know it, we'll be back.
But thank you guys so much for tuning in. That was episode 38, and we'll catch y'all in the next one.
We'll catch you guys next week for episode 39. Thank you guys. We love you.
Bye.
Bye.